Okay, just need to double check if my mic is working for now. Okay, just need to double check if my mic is working for now. Okay, is my game audio on? It should be on. I think, right? Okay, is my game audio? Okay, it's on. I just accidentally muted my whole PC. Well, we know what to do. Do this. Homer to he caught the wind. And we're gonna start it. I have very low energy. Daylight savings time. Didn't sleep a lot. So yeah. Claymore musket. Do Eula's thing. My favorite character. Wife.
So you're looking after the drink stand now. If I'd known sooner, I would have stopped by this morning.
Thanks for your support. Anytime you need a drink, I'm here to serve.
I've got to say, I'm getting curious. I've heard a lot about your mixology skills. I wonder what kinds of drinks you can mix with the ingredients Glenfiddich has prepared.
You seem busy. You've been working extra hard lately, haven't you?
I don't have much of a choice. It's just one thing after another right now. First off, the Knights of Favonius annual combat assessment is coming up. And this year, the standards are higher than ever. As the captain of the reconnaissance company, I have to lead by example. At the very least, I need to rank as one of the top 3 captains in the practical portion. So, I've been intensifying my training lately.
So that's your style, huh? It's my first time seeing this side of you as a captain.
Being a descendant of sinners means I have to work hard to maintain my position. I'll have you know I've never once neglected my duties. Anyway, on top of all that, my duel with Miss Clorand required a lot of focus and energy. Learning how to turn defense into attack and seize the initiative when facing a combined assault from sword and musket. Even now, I'm still chewing through the details. But in the end, the exchange went well, and both parties learned a great deal. Never mind writing reports from 6 different perspectives. I feel like there's enough worth mentioning to write 24 of the things.
Sounds like you could do with a very stiff drink. Sounds like you could do with something to replenish your energy.
Oh, I sure could. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. I'll leave the details to you.
Given Eula's current condition, it might be a good idea to mix her a twinkling starlight. Twinkling starlight. Anything that'll perk me up would be welcome. Okay, fruit wine, fizzy water, and wolf hooks. I've never really seen him put wolf hooks in the drink. Cut into small bits. Bang, bop, bing, bloop. Shake hard. Yeah. An aromatic goblet medium. Boop. Here's the drink. Made it. With the star salt for my wife. She's beautiful. This special cocktail was inspired by the stunning vistas over Cider Lake beneath the starry sky. Both its color and flavor hint at a refreshing nature, but those with a lighter tolerance should be careful of its lingering kick.
One twinkling starlight for Captain Eula. Hope you like it.
Captain Eula!
Judging by your confident tone, I'm certain I will. Well then, I'll make sure to savor this thoroughly. Huh. Not bad. Sweet and tingly, with a delightful airiness. The fizzy water really brings it to life.
Thank you,
I
wife.
suddenly feel full of vim and vigor. But just one glass doesn't quite scratch the itch. How about something with a bit more bite?
Not strong enough for you? Looking for something with more of a kick?
Don't hold back. You don't need to worry about putting me on the floor with nothing but a couple of drinks.
Let's chat while I decide. Just making it stronger won't cut it. I need to rewrite the recipe from scratch. Why is this camera angle so weird?
Works for me. The first company hasn't assigned me any paperwork for tonight, so I'm free to catch up and try your new creations at my leisure.
Oh, why is there only 3? Drink on the table. I'm just wondering, that bottle you're carrying, is it imported fruit juice?
That's right. The merchant I got it from called it Romaritime flower fruit extract. It has a very unique smell. Here, have a bottle.
Have you been drinking a lot of this lately? Why carry it around? Yeah, why do you carry it around?
It's a necessary courtesy. In that book Miss Magistus lent me, The Blade Dancer, 20 years on, it says, after a duel, a Fontanian swordsman will politely invite their defeated opponents to a banquet. To properly play host to Miss Clorand, I searched for quite some time to locate a rare goods merchant in Dorman Port who sold this juice.
Sounds like something out of a story.
I had my doubts at first too. But Amber said something that makes a lot of sense. She said that even if this custom doesn't really exist, following it still shows I've made an effort to understand Fontaine's cultural heritage.
Well, that's
Besides,
nice.
who doesn't like trying new things, right? When I gave it to her at our post-training banquet, Miss Clorand really did enjoy this
She's
juice.
a very thoughtful wife. Unusual juice. So I guess we'll put the Romanatine juice in there. It's Distant Snow Mountain. It's been a while since we last saw each other. Have you been stationing your dragon spine this whole time? Why?
Yes, I have. For a while, the situation there was difficult. A gang of outlaw engineers was messing about with some sort of mechanism control technology, attempting to manipulate ruin graders so they could rob merchant caravans. To make matters worse, several veteran knights who had been stationed at Dorman Port were transferred to my squad, and they weren't happy to be taking orders from that Lawrence girl.
No.
Leading them on this mission was quite eventful. It took 3 weeks of stealth operations in the snow, with no fires to keep us warm, before we finally located the enemy's stronghold.
How does it take you 3 weeks to explore that whole mountain? Not to be mean, but I feel like that entire mountain should take... Well, depending on... I mean, Genshin days last very fast, so... I don't know. But in real life, that mountain should take, like, at max a week?
Those veteran knights faced the bitter cold and were almost taken down by the enemy's smuggled battle mechs. Fortunately, the battle went our way, and they had no choice but to acknowledge my abilities.
I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Did you catch a cold?
Me? I'm completely fine. But thank you for your
I
concern.
don't want my wife to be sick.
It was mentally tiring for sure. But fortunately, the operation wore them down far more than it did me. They won't be questioning my authority again anytime soon. If any new recruits try to make my life difficult, I'll just have my veterans give them a few friendly pointers. I guess you could call them a permanent solution, huh?
What? Oh, eating on duty. What do you usually eat when you're busy?
If you want to know what I've been eating recently, I'd better start by mentioning the logistics company's latest revolution. They launched a diet improvement initiative, and started distributing a form of standardized canned food to knights operating in the wilderness. In the past, we only had dry rations. Every mealtime we had to set up pots and campfires, roll dice to choose a cook, and take turns standing guard. In all honesty, it was a bit of a hassle.
Why do you need to
Now we
roll
just need to bring
dice?
our standard field rations, comprising of 5 cans and 9 paper packages. We can heat the cans by the campfire, and then we're ready to eat.
Sounds pretty convenient. Sounds like there isn't a downside.
You did say sounds like, right? Our canned food supplier has quite the stellar reputation, and their regular meals are indeed quite good. The problem is, in order to meet preservation standards, they have to make their military-grade meals way too salty.
Oh yeah, because like
The vice
dried
captain of the
meat
5th
and
company,
stuff.
who has a somewhat dry sense of humor, went so far as to say, this food's bad enough to bring down the wrath of Liyue's stove god. In any case, after eating it for a week, my taste buds have gone completely numb.
Is it really that bad? Someone should be held to account. Well, I mean, like, for preservation purposes, it has to be salty to like dry, because it like sucks out. Does it suck out moisture to like prevent it from spoiling faster? But it's dried already, right? I guess it's just to like enhance the dryness.
You can hardly blame the logistics company. After all, it is hard to please everyone. Our feedback has already been submitted, and they should be working on fixing the issue. Of course, having fresh meals prepared in camp by a dedicated company chef is still the best option.
You eating too many cans of salted food, so she wants something on the sweet side. I guess. Let's piece together the clues. Restoration required. With how demanding her duties in Dragonspine have been, Eula probably hasn't had hasn't had time to fully recover. To help Eula replenish her strength, I can replace the cool-tasting wolf hooks with some warm cocoa. What? Oh, okay. Unusual juice. Eula has a special aromatime flower fruit extract with her. She gave me a bottle to keep. She really likes the fresh, fruity flavor. I'll probably find a way to incorporate it in her drink. Aromatime flower juice. A memorable experience. This latest experience seems to be something worth remembering for Eula. I should find a way to reflect that in her drink. I'll probably tease out some threads of inspiration from our discussions and try to piece them all together. 2 cans of salted food. Eula brought the canned rations, and she has been issued with lately. Apparently, they're so salty they've left her taste buds numb. With that in mind, I should probably remove star salt from the mix. If Eula sees a coating of salt on the rim of her glass, it made her feel faint. Anything that's not salt. But I love the star, because she is a star. Understanding their thoughts on the duel. Every region has its own signature flavors. The sword technique of Mondstadt and Fontaine have their own distinct character too. I need to find out what Eula thinks. Maybe I should chat with her some more? I mean, I feel like, yeah, I'm missing something. Oh, there's more. Okay, so that's why I was missing some. How do you feel after your contest?
Oh my. To be honest, before we crossed swords, I was feeling eager, but also a little nervous. Miss Cloran's combat style comes from the mysterious Marechaussee hunters. In the library, there are some old Fontainian newspapers from hundreds of years ago that give some idea of how formidable an organization it was. A more recent newspaper claimed that Miss Cloran was an orphan from an underwater kingdom, and that before battle she would perform rituals inviting spirits to possess her sword. Certainly, from my own experiences, Miss Cloran's abilities more than match those descriptions.
Such a historic showdown deserves an extra special cocktail. Should we commemorate it with a sword-themed drink?
Incorporating elements of swordsmanship into a drink? Huh. Certainly a creative idea, I'll give you that. A commemorative cocktail at a time like this sounds nice, but how do you plan to express something like swordsmanship with a drink?
From what I've seen, Fontanian fighters armed with rapiers excelled at thrusting attacks. They put a high price on precision and sustained pressure.
That definitely matches the description
Like
I read
fencing.
in that book.
If I were to compare them to a drink, I'd say they're like coffee, bullet fruit ice wine, or Mondstadt fruit wine. They may not overwhelm your senses, but they refuse to fade away. In fact, the first drink you tried had a fruit wine base.
That's right. You really know your stuff. I doubt there's anyone else in all of Tevat who could come up with such a perfect metaphor.
Your swordsmanship is different, though. You're like a lead dancer with the claymore, guiding your blade through big, sweeping arcs. You only need one hit to unleash an avalanche of destruction. In other words, your style emphasizes forceful impact at the moment of contact?
There's no need to make it sound so fancy. It's just an aristocratic variant of Favonius blade work, with a bit of personal flair.
So you're more like a strong spirit that hits the senses hard, and then leaves a clean, icy aftertaste without lingering flavors.
Firewater. In recent years, firewaters gained popularity the world over, following in the wake of prosperous Snezhnayan merchants. These days, almost every tavern has a signature drink that uses it as a base.
Then we found the perfect solution together.
You really are good. Why don't we try replacing the fruit wine with firewater? As for the alcohol content, that's not a problem. Plenty of the expedition team may have drunk themselves senseless with firewater. But me, I'm full of confidence.
Every nation's fighting style is different. Firewater is like vodka, right? Oh, every nation's fighting style is different. We talked about the differences between Eula and Cloran's blade work. I think I can represent this in the mouthfeel of Eula's drink. The obvious conclusion is to swap out the fruit wine for firewater. To match the big sweeping arcs of her sword fighting, a small cup won't cut it. We need something a little heftier. Which means we need a giant glass of... Yeah, don't use a small glass. Let's give her the biggest glass. I still have to put in the medium. The special cocktail was inspired by the stunning vistas over Cider Lake beneath the starry sky. Both its color and flavor hint at a refreshing nature. Alright, I think that's all I need. I know exactly how to prepare your next cocktail.
Brilliant. I'm looking forward to seeing how you do.
Okay, firewater, maritime flower juice, and cocoa. To add some warmth to the drink. Wait, that's just like warm vodka. Cut into pieces of any size. I like the small bits. Bang, boop, boop. Bang, bang, bop. Shake vigorously. We gotta shake hard. Hard. I want to make it an inappropriate joke because of saying hard, but I don't want to like... I mean, you get it. Glass Tempest or Master's Goblet. This gives the most liquid. We'll go with Glass Tempest. Oh, medium or medium or large? Goblet. Oh, goblet. Master's Goblet. The biggest one. Any garnish gifts? Falberry, lemon slice, or small lamp grass? I kind of like the lemon slice because it kind of looks like a sun beaming onto water. It also kind of makes it look like pee. I'll go with the lemon. It looks like sun beaming down on a beach. Based on a twinkling starlight, this novel cocktail was concocted specifically for Eula. Eula's swordsmanship is like a whirling waltz. She strikes with the force of an avalanche, yet her finishing flourishes are clean and elegant. This bold approach is reflected in her drink preferences. To match her style, the drink you prepare combines ice pure fire water or maritime flower juice, steep in commemorative meeting, and restorative cocoa to replenish your energy and banish fatigue, creating a true dance of flavors. Since this blend is inspired by the Spindrift's nice dancing blade, Seafoam Sword Song felt like the perfect name.
Here's your all-new Seafoam Sword Song, mixed to meet your personal preferences.
This is for you, wife.
Oh my, what beautiful colors. And you even added my romaritime flower fruit extract.
Enjoy.
The aroma is perfect, and I can smell the alcohol, but it doesn't stifle the fruity fragrance. Let's see how it tastes.
Can't wait to hear what you think. I feel like a lot of people hyped up Eula's reaction for this, because they always talked about Eula's reaction on Twitter.
Give me a moment to...
Well,
come up
already?
with the right words. I need to think carefully. I know it's unbecoming of a lady, and a proper connoisseur would savor their drinks slowly. But I'm sorry, this is just too good to be true.
Success! For the wife, success!
Can you mix me another?
Of course, feel free to order as many as you like. How many you want? 2? 3? It's no problem for me. Why did I rhyme? I don't know. And I don't want to... I was tempted to rhyme, but I don't want to talk about it. And so Eula lost in front of the conversation to Dre Seafoam Sword Songs without realizing it.
What was I going to say? I've completely lost my train of thought.
Strike 3?
Oh, whatever. I feel fantastic. This cocktail... Oh, it's the best I've ever had.
She gonna be okay.
I think I'm gonna head home and get some sleep.
Do you think you've maybe had one too many? Maybe I should have gone easier with the fire water.
Don't worry about me. This is the happiest tipsy I've been in years. I'm still far from being drunk. By the time I've written up those reports for my exchange with Miss Clarend, I'll have been on duty for 3 months straight.
Oh.
Jean, the acting grandmaster. Isn't it about time she gave me some time off? I won't be forgetting this injustice in a hurry. You mark my words.
Maybe I should follow her, get her home safe. This doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh well. Game doesn't let me talk with my wife anymore. Yes, meditations on Mixology. Yes, Eula, okay. Is it gonna be all women? Or is there gonna be like a dude? There's gonna be like Kaya, and Clarence here, so probably Navi. I think Navia may be here. I don't know why she's in Mondstadt and not Cry. I think one of them might be Varka or something. Or Jean. Beyond the aroma of sweet drinks, you give yourself the distinctive air as the sword-wielding traveler. That one draws in yet another unexpected guest. The sweet, sour, and smoky taste of steel? Who could this be? Who would be of steel? Navia? Oh, Clarand, I forgot.
Suspicion confirmed.
She's here. I forgot she's here, even though I literally just had a full conversation
While
about her
patrolling the area,
with
I'm sure
Eula.
I'd sensed a familiar presence, so I came over to take a look. And sure enough, here you are.
Hello, Clarand. Pleased to have this seat. Honored customer.
If Miss Charlotte were to see you like this, I'm guessing she'd take 100 pictures and write up a report. Sword-wielding traveler's secret side hustle. Exclusive cocktails from Tevat's Explorer Extraordinaire. You'd make the front pages of every major newspaper. And there'd be crowds of Fontanian tourists flocking to your drink stand, causing gridlock on the streets of Mondstadt.
I think you're being a little bit dramatic. If that really happened, I wouldn't be able to cope.
Luckily for you, I turned down Miss Charlotte's request to accompany me here, so you're unlikely to be seeing any scenes like that. Let's quietly celebrate this moment of
No
peace.
publicity.
And on that note, I'd like a caramel blaze. That look on your face tells me you have a lot of questions you want to ask.
Let me mix you a cocktail first. You can drink while we chat.
Calm and effortless. I'm shocked to learn you're a real pro at this sort of thing.
So caramel blaze or caramel condiment. Is it caramel or caramel? There's always people who like pronounce and or like pronounce and like. I thought like there was like a difference between like how you pronounced it, but no, it's just like me being stupid and thinking like, oh, maybe there is a difference, because I asked that in high school and I felt like a whole idiot asking that question in class. Shake properly. So it is just like a speech thing of saying or when you refer to, I don't know, Master's Goblet. And Valberry. This looks similar to a drink I made before. Caramel Blaze. In recent years, this blend has become one of Mondstadt's most famous drinks, celebrated for its bold colors and vibrant flavor. It's been even referenced in foreign works, from Fontaine's tabletop troupe to Inazuman light novels. Yeah, the top is kind of like with Lisa's drink.
Your caramel blaze is ready. Try not to drink it all in one go.
It sure lives up to its name. The color reminds me of a raging fire, while that aroma really hits you head on. It's quite strong.
Are you okay? Would you like some water?
I'm all right. I just need a little time to get used to it. As I recall, the last time I drank alcohol was at a wine tasting event that Navia invited me to last year. I only had a small sip of Sassica wine, and it was nowhere near as strong as this concoction of yours.
Sorry, I'm eating. So you basically don't drink at all? Don't force yourself to drink it if you don't want to.
From a purely rational perspective, alcohol can cause dizziness and impair one's ability to work, so it's best avoided altogether. But when Miss Farina saw me off at the docks, she mentioned that Mondstadt is the land of wine and poetry. Since I'm here, I thought I should at least try the local specialties.
Well, Farina was there? Oh, that's reasonable. It would be a shame not to. As long as you stay within your limits, I'm sure you'll be fine.
In fact, Captain Eula, whom I sparred with earlier, has quite the refined taste for fine wine.
You've met my
She
wife.
even gifted me a bottle of Romaritime flower fruit extract, which is no longer produced in Fontaine, and can now only be found overseas.
What?
Out of the utmost respect for her skills, I feel compelled to deepen my knowledge of Mondstadt's wines.
Let me think carefully before I mix you another drink. I need to tweak the recipe a little, so to make sure you're completely satisfied.
I truly appreciate all the trouble you're going to.
Why is she here alone? Another Fontaine guest. Oh, by the way, Miss Emily was here too.
Huh? Does that mean she's already finished her commission? Well, she's certainly efficient. Once I return to Fontaine, perhaps I can let Sijui know that I'd be happy to purchase her latest perfume.
Oh, sounds like you know her quite well. What's this? What's this little pin on the table?
I'm not sure I'd say that. On my way to Mondstadt, we happened to take the same boat. Naturally, we got to chatting. I've often heard Sijui praise her work. After conversing with her on the journey over, I must say, she is indeed a rare and refined individual.
Refined? That's quite a refined way to put it.
She's gentle and composed, yet keeps others at a distance. Perhaps it's due to her profession. I find this approach ideal. It allows one to maintain a lasting sense of inner peace.
Sounds like you want me to arrange a get-together? The next time in Fontaine, why don't we all hang out together?
Oh, thank you, but there's really no need to set anything up. Our work rarely intersects, and our social circles hardly make for a Venn diagram, if you know what I mean. Best to just let things take their natural course.
I'll ask the crest next. Unusual hobbies and interests. What do you usually drink? Probably tea, like with Risley and stuff.
When I'm working, I often drink coffee. But
Oh.
for meals, I prefer a lighter tasting drink, like Buell fruit juice. Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight acidity of the juice helps balance out the greasiness. Over time, I've grown accustomed to the sour taste. After the swordsmanship exchange, the Knights of Favonius rather kindly treated me to some traditional Mondstadt cuisine. I had 8 different meat dishes, and all of them were excellent. The portions were huge, and only the highest quality cuts were used. Everything was cooked to absolute
Should
perfection.
probably like the more and more.
Of course, there was still room for improvement. When catering to tourists, the sticky honey roast and pile 'em up might benefit from a slightly lighter sauce.
Sounds like they treated you to a feast. Have you tried all of Mondstadt's signature meat dishes?
I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had enough calories to sustain 3 days of vigorous work, so I've had to decline all subsequent dining invitations.
No.
To be honest, I can still taste the grease. There must be a way to cleanse my
So
palate.
we need to put juice in it. Tend towards tangy. The crest on the table. What's that? From a vote. Is this a gift? Is that a gift from the Knights? Eula probably gave it to her.
Indeed it is. The Knights codenamed Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5 gave me this crest. I must say, it's exquisite.
Wait, who are they again? I remember. I think I talked with them before. Who were they again? Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5?
They told me the design has only just been finalized. Apparently, it's only presented to important guests. They said they're making a badge for you, too, but it hasn't been finished yet.
Hazelnut. Why have I never heard of those two? The Knights of Favonius is really a big organization. Oh, were they like the... No, they weren't like the squirrels. Like, when I talked to D-Luke, because then that would be... Hazelnut? That sounds familiar. Oh, maybe they were like the... No, they were the hamsters trying to catch crystal flies, I think. I've never heard of these two. Knights of Favonius is really a big organization.
You're not wrong. I guess it's similar to how I can't remember the name of every clerk in the Palais Mermonia. but I'm certain you'll get to know them in time. They're clearly seasoned veterans. Even though they work desk jobs, they still turn up in full armor. After
I think I
handling
talked
my
to them
affairs,
before.
They headed to the tavern for a gathering, saying they wanted to continue last night's duel and determine who had the highest alcohol tolerance. Drinking barrels of beer the night before, yet being able to work with clear minds the next day. Whew.
That's just how Mondstadt is. Mondstadters like nothing more than to unwind with a drink after work.
So what you're saying is, while Mondstadters may seem carefree, they actually have an admirable ability to know their limits when it comes to drinking.
Balance is key. What's Hazelnut 3 and 5? Hold on, my curiosity. No. No. Hold up. Play Hazelnut 3 and 5. I talked to them before. I remember talking to them before. I was like, who the fuck is Hazelnut? I mean, this is just me going on a tangent. I do remember hearing about a Hazelnut 3 and a Hazelnut 5. But I don't remember who they are. Every time I try to search them up, they just give me videos on the Hazelnut wood, not the night. I do remember talking to them before. Okay, Mondstadt scenery. Have you seen much of Mondstadt yet?
I've seen a little. I took a stroll around the city the first day I got here. Navia's done some rather extensive research on this place. Many of the scenes and illustrations for the tabletop troupe were inspired by views of Mondstadt. However, the way she describes the atmosphere in her world building is quite different from the real Mondstadt. The deepest impression I've got since arriving here is one of swords and shields.
Swords and shields? Why is that? Oh, because they don't use guns?
Perhaps because I've mostly just visited the blacksmith and the training grounds. Recently, the newer weapons and armor produced in Mondstadt have been created using a completely different heat treatment process from those in Fontaine, with a higher carbon content in the surface layer. While this has slightly reduced their overall toughness, their impact resistance has greatly improved. These newer weapons give off a smell like overbrewed coffee.
I can't say I've noticed. That's quite the comparison. You think they smell like coffee?
Perhaps it's because that scent gave me such a positive first impression. You see, Fontaine's signature metalwork is often coated with a protective agent that contains Marcotte.
Wait, that's new.
Over time, the faint fragrance becomes overly sweet. And for some reason, it makes my teeth feel funny. I don't imagine the scent of Mondstadt's swords and shields would cause the same level of irritation.
Well, I've definitely learned something new today. I've never realized there was so much complexity to how swords are made. Like, they taste sweet.
Of course, there is a solution to this problem. The next time you find yourself in Fontaine, there's another protective agent I can recommend. One that's as neutral as water, without any excess fragrance.
Alcohol.
If you also dislike being bombarded with sweetness, this protective agent should suit you well.
So she doesn't like sweet stuff, but likes the tanginess. So she probably likes something sour. Nothing too sweet. Surprisingly, Coloran's first positive impression was one is one of swords and shields. She doesn't seem to favor overly sweet fragrances, preferring aromas with a salty tint. Oh yeah, because she likes meat. Perhaps I can try dusting the rim of the glass with star salt. Tends towards tangy. It sounds like Cloran has an exceptionally keen sense of taste, preferring drinks with a hint of sourness. Valberries are sweet with a hint of sour, while Wolfolks are just the opposite, sour with a hint of sweet. I think she might prefer the latter. So we have another purple drink for you. The crest is a souvenir that the knights gave to Cloran. Cloran doesn't usually drink, but out of respect for her Mondstadt opponent, she's at least willing to try. So we gotta add some alcohol in it. Still, I better not overdo things. A regular caramel blaze would be too much. I should try downsizing things a bit. Okay, change the coupe glass. Similar taste to Emily. Cloran seems to admire Emily. They appear to have similar preferences when it comes to drinks. Maybe that's something to take into account. How should I approach this? Balance. Associate with balance. A light base. Emily likes mild tea, and that last drink was also built around a light base. I should ask Cloran if she liked it. Emily's style. Oh, Emily's style. Emily likes to drink tea. How about you?
Are you already planning the details of our hypothetical get-together? Based on my previous experiences with alcohol, I'd guess my tolerance is similar to Emily's. Fruit liqueur is probably my limit. So when the time comes, I think you'd be best off mixing similar drinks for the both of us.
So can tolerate fruit liquor. So we gotta get some. So she wants fruit liquor as the base. The firewater using caramel blaze has far too much of a kick. How about replacing the firewater with something fruitier? With fruit wine. Alright. In recent years, this blend has become one of Mondstadt's most famous drinks, celebrated for its bold colors and vibrant flavor. Yeah, let's start mixing. I think I've come with a drink that'll be more to your liking. Please, wait a moment.
All right. I'll make sure I'm mentally prepared. Even if it's still a bit strong, I'll do my best to finish it.
Making it big so her to put her chompers to good use. Shake properly. And she wants a small goblet, right? Coupe goblet S. So it's kind of like what I had to do with Star Salt. It's kind of like what I had to do with Lisa's a little, except instead of it looks exactly like it, except with, but instead of this, I put this. It's kind of like more blue at the bottom, based on a caramel blaze. This novel cocktail was concocted specifically for Cloran. After is it Cloran. After visiting Mondstadt with impressions shaped by the tabletop troupe, the lightning swift champion duelist is especially sensitive to metallic notes, showing a clear preference for flavors with a hint of salt. In her everyday choices, she also prefers drinks with a gentle tartness to cut through richness. For most bartenders, balancing these two demands would require extreme care. But after honing your craft at the Angel Share and the Flagship, you can precisely control every note in the cup. To help Cloran get into a relaxed mood on her tour of Mondstadt, you wonder if calling it a leisure time lightning might be a good choice.
Alright, this new creation is called Leisure Time Lightning. A cocktail made exclusively for champion duelists. Enjoy.
Oh, it's an orange drink with purple at the bottom because of the wolf hook.
Have you added fruit wine? It tastes wonderful. This is ideal for me. There's a subtle saltiness that combines well with the tartness of the fruit and the sweetness of the caramel. Each sip balances delicately on the edge of perfection. The color of the wine also fits well with the name, and the lightning imagery contrasts with the fiery nature of the caramel glaze. But where does the leisure time part come in?
Don't you find Mondstadt to be a leisurely place? Taking it easy is what traveling's all about.
I see. That certainly matches the impression this cocktail gives me. Its unique aroma and taste will hold a special place in my memories of Mondstadt.
I'm glad you like it. Your satisfaction is my motivation.
Do you think, if the chance were to present itself, you'd be interested in mixing drinks somewhere else? A cafe, for instance, or the Hotel de Boer.
Huh? Why do you ask?
Mostly for Navia and Miss Farina's sake. Though obviously I'd be more than happy to try more of your masterpieces myself.
Of course, I'd love to let everyone have a taste. It's hard to say right now, but who knows what the future holds.
I understand. I won't try to strong-arm you. In any case, I truly appreciate your hospitality. Thanks to you, whether I'm summarizing the key lessons from my exchange with Miss Eula, or discussing strategy with the Knights of Favonius, I'll be in my best condition.
Alright. I'm guessing Jean is probably going to be the last one. So there's going to be some other character. Oh, it's probably going to be Rosaria, isn't it? A bright red hat and curious eyes peek out from behind the counter. Hearing the buzz, Mondstadt's strongest fighter has dropped to check out the drink stand. Klee, really? I have to make a... Oh man, I have to make a drink for a child.
Huh? Is that Mr. Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you!
She likes standing on the chair. Hey, it's Klee. Hey, customer Klee.
Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Mr. Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat.
That's so kind of you to say, Klee. That's the ultimate goal. So kind of you to say, Klee. I'm working hard to become the best.
You mean this stand isn't already the best?
It literally just opened like 3 days ago.
All the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Mr. Honorary Knights is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Mr. Honorary Knight makes, Klee will definitely think they're yummy.
This time, Klee, I need you to be a little tougher on me. This time, you can criticize me all you like.
Oh, you want me to be mean? But Klee could never be mean to
Sweet
you.
child, you've been mean to fish before.
I know. I'll pretend to be Albedo. Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious. And Klee can hear every word he says.
Brilliant. Then you can be my teacher. Brilliant. Then you can be Master Alchemist Klee.
Get ready for Klee's super amazing order. These past few days, I've been having such a blast with Mom all day long. It's been so much fun. Even being sent to solitary confinement couldn't wipe the smile off my
I
face.
forget she wears a hoodie.
So, Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Klee in a super duper mood.
Got it, Miss Klee. I'll get right on it. Understood, Master Alchemist Klee. I'll get right on it.
I wonder what it'll taste like.
So we've gone through all the mature women and now we're back to a child. God. This is what happened. This is how low my bar has gone to, huh? Tea, caramel, and a wolf hook. She probably won't like it because it's bitter. She probably likes chocolate. into small pieces. Oh, small bits. Get, she got a tiny mouth. Bam. Yeah, we have to compensate for her lack of teeth. Shake shake properly, not vigorously. Do a flip and flex by putting it into a cup. Probably a double wall glass small. Yeah, a small cup. Because her hands are too small. And I don't trust her with anything that she needs to balance. I need garnish. No, I rarely put lamp grass in here. Let's put lamp grass. I feel like that's the only thing I've never used. Fairweather Frolic, a soft drink you'll find at drink stands everywhere. The sweet, tangy, and loved by all. Still, striking and perfect balance between tangy and sweet takes a practiced hand.
Your Fairweather Frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a Fairweather Frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night?
Maybe it's supposed to be a cloudless sky at dusk? It's not the most fitting color. How about I make a few changes?
Clee will take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully.
What is on my desk? What is that Dodoko thing on my desk? I mean, at the...
Finished.
on my bar
Yummy.
table.
Both sweet and sour. If Clee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5.
Or even 6 or 7.
But one drink
God.
isn't enough. Clee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake.
Roger that. How about a cake in a cup? Alrighty, get ready for another super yummy drink. Any flavor Clee wants, she can have. How about cake in a cup?
Clee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Mr. Honorary Knight?
Oh, that's candy. Okay, scheduling 3 daily meals. Speaking of food, I hope you're getting your 3 square meals a day.
3 square meals? Clee often eats 5 meals a day. Sometimes even 7.
Seriously? She probably counts snack as a meal.
Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals. Albedo used to prepare all Clee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting.
That sounds like Albedo, alright. I'd like to try Albedo's cooking sometime.
When Albedo's busy at Dragon's Spine, Clee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food.
Kaya's a camp?
When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called Rainbow Fish Jelly.
You're making me hungry. Great food from a great adventurer.
Her Chococo Crunchy Slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Clee will have to bring some for you to try.
Likes chocolate. No shit. I have to put cocoa in the fucking drink. Still planning to eat later? Do you plan to eat anything else today?
Yeah, when Clee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Clee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches. So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better. Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing gum.
So
grass,
star
but
salt
they're
then.
okay if you add a little salt.
That sounds like a great solution. Nutritious and healthy. Shouldn't have too much sugar. So you want cocoa, no caramel, probably fruit juice, I think. Or what was it? I don't remember what I fucking put in the fucking drink. Oh, fruit. Whatever this is, fruit tea. Candy on the table. What's that? The candy you've brought with you looks very special.
This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bed.
Why would you use the...
A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey from Auntie Barbie, and finally, some magical jam from Auntie Tavia.
Who's Tavia?
Everything together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodoko shape candy!
That's quite the process. What an amazing treat.
Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you can make your own candy whenever you want.
Thanks for sharing your amazing recipe, Klee. I'll work really hard to learn how to do it.
If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert.
Sweet candy. Oh, is that like something I have to make as a No, but then that's a salt. Why the fuck do I put... Oh, because she wants caramel in it. Because that's why she... next course of action. Do you have any other plans for today?
Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go Fwah! And bounce even higher.
Is that really something you should be learning? Is that easy to do? You want to make a rocket?
It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom.
It's like Klee wants to make a bazooka.
Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kapling and lights up the ceiling.
Does the ceiling show scenes from the stories?
Yeah, when something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Mr. Honorary Knight.
That sounds great. I'll be waiting.
Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day.
So it needs to be a drink that allows her to stay up to go to sleep early. Let's piece together the clues. Sweet candy. Klee brought some of the candy that Alice taught her to make. They're made with care and look appetizing. I'm sure they must taste good too. From the looks of it, Klee seems to be partial to very sweet candy. Well, what if I topped her drink with candy? It could make the perfect garnish, adding both flavor and flair. Garnish with Dodoko candy instead. Oh, okay. Okay. Shouldn't stay up too late. Klee can't miss her bedtime or something overly stimulating. So something's overly stimulating probably isn't the best. That rules out tea. Really? I feel like tea is like... Does tea actually make you stay up later? Perhaps I could replace the tea with milk. Oh, I have milk? Shouldn't have too much sugar. Klee can't have too much sugar before bed, so she has to eat nuts instead of her favorite desserts. The last drink contained caramel, which is way too sweet, so I'll have to take it out. But then the drink feels incomplete. Likes chocolate. Klee mentioned her daily meal times. It seems she really likes Alice's peculiar cooking. She told me about Chococo crunchy slices. I have some cocoa here, made from cacahuatl, just like chocolate. How about I turn the cocoa into flakes and swap them out for the wolf hooks? but Klee likes sweets. It's certainly a less sweet without caramel, but the mouthfeel isn't quite there. Do I have like... What do I have? Perhaps there's some other healthier option that could lend the drink a little sweetness? Let's talk to Klee again. I don't know. What is... Healthy sugars. I mean, like, juice is like a healthy sugar. Healthy sugars. There must be some ingredients that are both healthy and sweet, like apple juice or orange juice.
Yeah. Klee still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit?
Oh, cream.
Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses?
Emily knows Alice?
Big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and round.
I should do Emily's story quest.
A whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
That's a soggy nut. Okay, healthy sugars. Healthy sugar. So, bowl of fruit juice. Perfect. Klee likes bowl fruits from Fontaine as well as juice. A little fermented fruit juice might help compensate for some of the lost sweetness. Okay, we got it. Yippee. Let's start mixing. Alright, I think I know how to improve that drink. Let me mix another one for you.
Yeah, that was quick. Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Okay. So milk, fermented juice, and cocoa. It's kind of like making hot chocolate. Wait, it's probably just chocolate milk at this point. Like kind of small bits. She's a China child. No, oh, I can go back. Yippee, yippee. That's the first time I messed up. I thought I hit it on time. I don't know why it just didn't register it. Shake hard. You gotta make sure it's all blended together. That's important. It's probably small, so probably the same glass too, right? Any classic glass. Let's put her in this one. Let's put her in the tall, classic tall. Oh. Oh, so it's either this or this. Take this one. I don't really use this glass. Add Dodoko candy. We got the candy. Ooh. It's way more orange for me than what I thought for chocolate milk to be, but I guess there is juice in it. Based on a fair-weather frolic, this novel cocktail is concocted specifically for Klee. The original fair-weather frolic had a purple hue, but it wasn't quite as cheerful enough. So let's add a touch of sunshine, a few fluffy clouds to capture that warm, happy feeling. Sweetness is a must, but staying healthy matters with Master Jean's approval. Staying healthy matters too. That's why the juice was carefully chosen with Master Jean's approval, with sweetness coming from bowl fruits. And most important of all, Dodoko candy. Its tasty magic has to be placed at the center of the clouds. For the frolic special blend. Why don't I name this drink?
It's done. I just know you're going to love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too.
Would you like to taste it?
Yummy! It's so delicious! Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Mr. Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice! Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful.
Oh, she's going to bed now.
You're the best, Mr. Honorary Knight.
How about you choose a name for this drink, Klee? I'm sure you'll come up with something amazing. I feel like Klee, like, either speaks with, like how a normal person would speak, but in a child's voice. Or just say something like an actual child would do. And it's like a weird balance. She's gonna, like, name it, like, Dodoko Sunshine or Dodoko Cloud.
Let me think.
Dumpty Dumpty Cloud.
When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right?
So Dodoko
And
song?
when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet.
What a wonderful name. Your names are the best.
Thank you. And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet.
I'm glad you like it. I passed your test, Miss Klee.
Klee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Mr. Honorary
I
Knight.
better hope your handwriting is
You
readable.
should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time.
Bye, Klee. My eyes, why does it go back to sun? Look how this girl just dances, like, constantly all the time. Last one. This is the Grandmaster's Composite Challenge. Heavy footsteps echo from afar. Even before the broad-shouldered figure comes into view, you steel yourself behind the counter. The most seasoned drinker in Mondstadt has come to put your mixology skills to the test. We end it with the most buffest dude in all of Teyvat. We end with Varka.
So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. Now that I'm finally free to relax, it's time to start doing just that.
I'm here as a willing employee this time. I'm a hotshot mixologist, no matter how you look at it.
Can't wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch.
Are you sure those requirements don't clash? Is this some sort of test?
Of course they don't clash. A drink that packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some bartenders choose to stick to the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flair.
Alright, I'll give it my best shot. I'll quickly learn the recipe and then give it a whirl.
That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
This is like the fastest interaction I've had to just go straight to the gameplay. Okay, fire water, fizzy water, and cocoa. You put chocolate in this drink? You put chocolate with vodka? Small bits. Oh, small bits. That's small pieces. Oh, sorry. Shake hard. And if it's something sweet, then we're gonna have to put a valberry in it, I think, right? Probably wants a big drink. Master's Gob. Any garnish. I think valberries, because he likes sweetness. A Thorny Lake, a classic drink that traces its origins to Fontaine's fissures. Built on a base of firewater, the cocoa adds a hint of sweetness. Its sparkling fizz pricks the palate like countless tiny spikes, delivering a lingering tingle. After rising to popularity in Fontaine, it quickly swept across the vat, becoming one of the enduring classics among specialty drinks.
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this thorny lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out. Not bad. You haven't overdone or skimped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my tastes.
Polite? How can a drink be polite? Is this some sort of riddle? It's probably not strong enough.
Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe.
So put random shit in it.
Just a little might disappoint me.
That's exactly what happened. I didn't want to disappoint the expert.
Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between life and death. That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses.
Alright, I'll get the creative juices flowing. Thanks to your encouragement, I'm ready to go all out.
Mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat while you think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic.
Okay. A garden atmosphere. Drinking in a garden feels different from a tavern, right? Given the environment, why not try something with a floral twist?
Ha! I like your style. Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago. When I was young, I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed to take down a stray missile, and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment,
What?
I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower, and help rebuild the shattered walls in this garden.
Sounds like you caused quite the fuss. It's hard to imagine you getting disciplined so severely.
Indeed. Among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Crepus saw me covered in dirt. He took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Faru, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Crepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation.
So,
His customers
he wants
loved
wine
it.
and
Several summers
mint.
passed, and Crepus kept writing letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept.
That must have been so long ago. Long before I came to Mondstadt.
Yes. Good old Crepus.
That's D-Luke's dad.
Faru retired years ago, but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet. He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. He should have admitted defeat long ago. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the cavalry company has made.
Do you have horses? Memories of mint and fine wine. Flaws of the current drink. Besides being too polite, are there any other issues with my thorny lake?
Well, let me think. I guess you could say it lacks impact.
Like Genshin
Even when
Impact?
following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste. Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different, waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In this regard, too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder?
I think I understand. I didn't pay enough attention to these details before.
Ha ha ha. You catch on quickly. No need to explain further.
Tastes a bit too gentle. A glass on the table. This massive tankard. That's a glass? That's a mug. Beer
Pretty
mug.
awesome, huh? It's like a hammerhead that you can fill with wine when you're not using it to pound in nails. It was a gift. Hoffman came up with the idea, Charles supplied the design, Wagner helped cast it. And about 10 or so knights chipped in to pay for the materials. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me, and this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all.
Fair duel?
I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more, meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree?
That's a little more than just teensy. I think you may have got your handicaps the wrong way around.
Of course, some of them have been training as long as I have, and those ones won't be getting any special treatment. Take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example. Both were skilled warriors who helped me deal with Eric back in the day. But nowadays, I have them helping Jean with miscellaneous duties.
Oh, they're the people I talked to at the fucking tavern. They're the people who I talked to at Angel Share who talked about Jean's, like Jean's past and stuff. That's Hazelnut. They have names, don't they? That's why I was like, why does Hazelnut 3 and 5 sound familiar? Because I literally talked about it yesterday.
At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. In the end, they lost our game of darts and ended up passed out on the floor. I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request for tomorrow, no matter what.
Varka has a high tolerance for alcohol. Okay, events are often held here. Anyway, on the subject of this garden, it's become a popular venue for hosting events. Yeah.
It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity to put their energy to good use. Sometimes, I look through the photos I've been given from those events. Though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera.
Varga missed a lot. Okay. Yeah, he did. Piece together the clues. Tastes a bit too gentle. Hold on, let me finish my orange. Okay, sorry. Okay. Let's interpret it. To be honest, as someone who doesn't drink much, I'm still a little confused. Varka mentioned the impact of layering the texture of the finished drink. He also said I was being quite tentative. Perhaps he meant the drink was too evenly mixed? In which case, I should try shaking it a little more softly when mixing. Shake lightly instead. Varka has such high tolerance for alcohol. This oversized tankard of a gift was a gift from the Knights of Favonius to their Grandmaster. Varga seems to like it very much. Considering his well-known drinking prowess, it only makes sense to present him his drink in this tankard. Switch to Varga's special tankard. Memories of mint and fine wine. Here we have Varga's memories of mint and fine wine. It's very important. Perfect. He wanted a drink with more impact, and the crispiness of the mint should give it some punch. What if I replace the cocoa with mint? Varga missed a lot. He missed so many festivals and major events. I'm sure Varga still feels a bit of regret. If the Grand Master hadn't gone away on an expedition, he probably would have organized many events himself. I wonder how they might have turned out then. He missed a lot. Associate with the memories. If Varka were here, I can't help but wonder, would all the events he organized involve drinking wine? Maybe I should ask him. Who knows, it might spark some new inspiration. Do you like... If you organize events, would you just have everyone drink alcohol as a requirement? I wonder how these...
If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine. Or at the very least, there would be some sort of tasting involved.
Like a true alcoholic. I wonder how these events might have turned out if you were here and not away on the expedition.
For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city. with every company of the Knights selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other.
I should have guessed. That's exactly your style. A competitive bartending competition.
It's only a thought. Can't let things get too out of hand. If I were to actually throw a grand banquet, Jean would come after me with her sword drawn. Even Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While in Nodcry, we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty, with serious consequences.
Sounds like a sensible rule. Fun shouldn't get in the way of important matters.
Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too. Just like firewater and Smedina. These Nodcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint.
I didn't know you had that side to you. The fabled seasoned drinker's self-control.
At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week.
What is it people say? I don't believe in fables. Talked about Nodcry's delicacies. Okay, that's it? Piece together the clues. Okay. In the end, we discussed the events of Varka's usual style. And then the conversation turned to the delicacies of Nodcry. Smetana in particular. That's the orange fruit. Varka seems to have left with a positive impression of smetana. I'll see if I can use some in this drink. Place fizzy water with smetana. Oh. Okay. Start mixing. Good news is, I think I know what to make for you. Can I borrow your hammer, please?
Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling I've hit the jackpot.
Okay, fire water. Smetana. I don't remember what smetana was. Looks like it's like some cream thing or what the f was that? Okay, and mint. Large pieces for a large bro. You gotta get that protein in. Shake gently. You have to shake gently. That does not look gently. Why would I do that? Put it in the tanker. Put it in the special tanker. He has to clean that regularly. What the fuck? Any garnish. Damn. The Valberry makes it look better. Now the Star Salt. Thorny Lake Special Blend. Based on a thorny lake, this novel cocktail was concocted specifically for Varka. So it was especially for Varka. Having tasted countless fine drinks, the Grand Master invites you to go all out and let your creativity run free. So you launch an unconventional kind of offensive just for him. The first impact comes from the mint's cool freshness and herbal notes, striking the palate on entry. Carefully preserve layers, then move in to mask the raw strength of the firewater at the core, delivering the decisive blow. Finally, Smetana brings up the rear, anchoring the finish with precision and leaving no loose ends. Well, whether this bold, multi-layer experience will satisfy the Grandmaster, only he can say. Bottoms up.
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? What a burning scent of firewater. Oh, it's as if the very air were about to ignite. This is more like it.
This is more like it. Oh, so sound. People are gonna milk that MP4.
It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the firewater underneath. By the time the sweetness dissipates, the firewater is already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for.
And that's topped off with a hint of smetana, so the aftertaste won't feel too light.
That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste, but the smetana perfectly maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity.
All this praise is making my cheeks red. The real inspiration came from everything you said.
It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Mondstadt and Nodcry.
The Knight of Boreas' symbol is a wolf, while the Knights of Favonius are as sturdy as iron. So how about calling this drink an Iron Wolf? Why? Oh.
Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Only you could come up with such a fitting name. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knights Cocktail Shack. No
Why
time to
Cocktail
waste.
Shack?
I'll have a word with Glenfiddia right away.
And then that's it. That's Marka. I guess that's it? Is there anything... Oh. Oh, hello. Hi, Paimon.
Traveler, all wrapped up for the day? Paimon here, you did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfiddia.
I've been feeling inspired. I've got some great ideas from chatting with everyone.
Whatever the reason, the Honorary Knight is clearly one of the most talented mixologists in Mondstadt. Considering how short a time he's been doing this, I believe that someday he has the potential to give the legendary bartender at the Cat's Tail a run for her money.
I fully support your decision, Grandmaster. The Honorary Knight has really put in the hard yards. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises, we also plan to look at operating a permanent service.
Wait, really? And also, she sounds like the announcer for like every Pokemon Direct. It's like, oh wow, what's Pikachu doing here? Like, she sounds like that, does she not? She sounds like the presenter for like the Pokemon Presents stuff. Am I wrong? Okay. Sorry.
Hooray! Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious cocktails they like.
Wait, we're putting...
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfiddia.
Wait, so she's putting it in... a permanent service? Oh, so we have to bring the drinks to them, or are we going to set up shop there?
Also, if I may, Honorary Knight, regarding the special cocktails you've developed, would you mind leaving the recipes with us? We'd like to add them to the official menu.
Of course, that way everyone can try them. It would be selfish not to.
Paimon feels like there's something you still want to say. Let Paimon have a guess. Based on your personality, you probably want to introduce the origin of each different cocktail. That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
I don't know if they really want... So I feel like some of them want to be private about this stuff. Right on the Mora. You know me so well, Paimon. I think that's what everyone would want, right?
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills. Even if they can't quite match your work, if they could be 2/3 as good, that would still make them industry leaders.
Did it. Done it. Is that it? Oh, Glymphidia. Thank you, Arnia and Paimon. We'll keep the drink stand going on from here on out. You can count on us. You got this. That's right, you're doing a great job, Glymphidia. From now on, let's call you the Cocktail Knight. Next time we meet, Paimon, best your skills will be even better. What an excellent title. I'll wear it with pride. So you can just watch... Oh, you can't watch any of these episodes anymore. It's a one-time thing. Oh, is this like a... Oh, they give me the recipe too, don't they? Oh, after a long day, the librarian needs to recharge without risking sleepiness. In making this drink, you skipped any stimulating ingredients and found a delicate balance between the sweetness of caramel. Oh. Wait, is this different? Oh, okay. Oh, these are... I'm stupid. These aren't recipes. These are decorations. And we got candy. A souvenir from Klee during your time helping run the night's drink stands. Put everything together on the alchemy table. Look for the shape you want. Say Mon's magic words and poof! Dodoco shaped candy. As expected of the creation by Miss Alice, even using ingredients common across the vat, it holds a wonderfully complex sweetness. Take a small bite, and you can almost hear the echo of a sweet magic incantation in your mind. Unfortunately, the supply is limited, so better keep one as a souvenir. Barcas. Yula. This is a decoration. It's an ornament, yeah, see. That sucks. Oh, what brings you here? How? What? Okay. Then that's everything. I did all these events in my own time. The knights seem happy. Okay.
Follow the wind.
I feel like Mondstadt is like the very few nations where the NPCs like actually move. Yup. Okay. I don't have enough for a poll, and I don't really want to like do this because like that's gonna it's better for me to wait and like save my Masterless Star Glitter again because I messed up. No, because I got too greedy with this. Should lock it in case. Yeah. What is this? Okay. Okay, let me set up P5X now. Oh, actually someone chatted? Who is this? Sorry, I didn't notice you. I only have one screen, so like I'm mainly using my my monitor screen. I don't really, I used to pull up YouTube on my phone for chat.
There are leaves around.
Hold
I
on.
know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
When did they post this? That's the first time someone actually chatted in my channel.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Hold on, let me exit out Genshin. OBS is streaming this, right? Yeah. That's all we need. All we need is to do. I'm gonna take this time to like look at who is this person. Let's go to channel. Ann Eves. Or Ann Evans. They started really, they made their YouTube channel really early this year. That's cool. It's my first like commentator. I mean, like, sorry for the lack of audio, but that's just what happens when I'm like off my screen. And I have to like I only have 40 left. What persona should I use? That's 30. I need 40. I'm there for skip.
ええ、準備はできているわ。
This doesn't do anything different. Alright. Back to Persona. Oh shoot, I forgot. Hang out. Wait, come back another time. Do I have
これからも
gifts for synergy?
なんかいい気分。せっかくだし、普段と違うことでも試してみようかな。
Oh, it's form bonds. I'm stupid. Hang out. Let's spend time with Ayaka. Oh. Oh. She definitely seems feeling down. Did something happen? Not feeling well? As I was busking earlier, Ryoko showed up. I've been getting better at talking to people recently, so I thought I should say hi to her. We talked about a bunch of stuff, like how she's been doing, like how we've been doing, and I learned why she quit music. She wanted to become a professional musician ever since high school, but she said she felt too weighed down by family stuff and worries that she wasn't talented enough. Oh, you're a really good singer, Ayaka. Even while playing guitar, you don't fall out of rhythm at all. Thanks, but it's all because you taught me the basics back in high school. You've always had talent, and you seem happier now. I mean, you're practically glowing. You were definitely meant to be a musician, Ayaka. More than I ever was. Yuka, that's not true. Ayaka, just keep on playing, okay? Both our dreams come true. I couldn't do it. I'm sure you have what it takes to be great. What? Hearing you play allowed me to accept that. Keep at it, okay? Hey, Ryoko, don't. Oh no, she lost a friend. You have to change her heart. For some reason, even though she wasn't a bad person. I want to ask her if she was willing to play music with me again. I even thought maybe she could help me with a song I'm working on. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? What do I do now? You didn't do anything wrong. Is that all you want to say to her? What do you want to do? Is that all you want to say to her? No, I still got so much left to say. I just don't know how to put it all into words. Are you free after this? Can you come to Inokashira Park with me? Even when I feel like this, no, especially when I feel like this, I really want to sing. But not as a stream performance. The only person I want to listen to this song is you. Thank
あ
you.
りがとう。
Let's go to the usual spot then. Ayaka and I visited Inokashira Park together.
Time for my show. Muster courage again. In my name, since I went on the street, try to make
Ayaka singing sounds more sorrowful than usual.
sing for my
ごめんなさい。
Sorry, I guess I made you listen to a whole melody of sad songs. It's funny though, sad songs are more comforting to sing than cheerful ones. I wonder why. Can I request a song? Teach me to play guitar. Sure. Oh, they have the anti-homeless bench. I'm always learning things from you, so it'd be nice to be the teacher for once. There you go, looking after me again. Okay, how about we play something together this time? You can bring your bass. It's a plan. Then, I'm looking forward to it. I feel my groan with Ayaka growing deeper. I can now complete long notes without lifting my finger. Oh, so it's just automatically, like, done, so I only need to learn about tapping? Ayaka and I parted ways having a chill hangout together. I'm just I just want to know who this person in chat is. I'm just curious. Because I've never heard of them before. Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is supposed to be someone I know. This is the first time I had someone talk to me in chat. And I feel kind of bad that I missed out on that. I kind of feel bad for, like, not answering when they chatted. When did they chat? They chatted, like, around... They started chatting, like, at 4:40 for my analytics show. So, like, yeah. I need money. Money is important. I need to make a lot of money because I spent a bunch on the crepe shop. Hyper, fast forward, and then I put my hand down and let the game play for itself. I have to play the game. Aw. I already know this. This is like, I do this so many times. Yes, leveled up my guts. I got money now. Yeah, money. More guts. Even though it doesn't really make a difference. Oh. More money! But money is important.
東京には
What is my synergy with Mew at?
人付き合いが
I still haven't gone to rank 5. I need money. I need money to buy expensive stuff that I don't need. That's why it's important. I love money. Because I'm spending like 70,000 yen on crane games.
上手どれが気になる確認お得意様がたよまた来てね
I don't have a... I didn't complete the last one. 5 minutes. I love this track. I love, like, Persona's take on the Chinese music. We'll do event story. That's extra, so obviously that's gonna take later. That unlocks and must clear head to movement. Okay. I love this music. It sounds so awesome. Some time has passed since the new year began, and the New Year's atmosphere has completely died down when all of a sudden, Yao Ling shows up to wish me a happy new year. Let's watch it. Oh, sorry. Oh. Itchy feathers? You hungry?
いやそういうわけではない少し気になったことがあってな
It's my chair.
年が明けてそろそろ1ヶ月が経つだろう正月の頃は人々の間にもそれなりに欲望があったように感じたのだが最近それがまた落ち着いてきている気がする元に戻ったと言われればそれまでだがな
You're probably right. Is it that big of a difference? What?
Ah, やはり年越しのような特別感があると人間たちも行動を起こすのだろうな 人によりはするだろうが大衆は少なからず年が変わることに期待を抱いていたのかもしれぬよく聞くだろう新年になったら新しいことに挑戦しようとかそういうことをしかし1ヶ月も経てば人間たちも徐々に普段の暮らしに戻りつつある
Yeah, because they don't have a thing called a use your evolution. So they couldn't see it through. Is regular life just too ordinary?
まあ身も蓋もないことを言ってしまうとそういうことになるなお前はどうだ何か新年になったら挑戦したかったことなどないのか
I don't know, man. I'm in my panda pajamas. Eat food I've never tried before. Learn a dance or something. Not really.
お前も欲望が枯渇しているのか
Hey, man, I have a persona, man. I have
手近なところから
stuff to
始めてみ
do.
るのはどうだ例えば普段触れぬジャンルの本を読むとかと話がそれてしまったなわしが言いたかったのは欲望の枯渇によってシャドウが活発になるということだメメントスの方が何やらざわついているいつ戦うことになるかわからぬぞせっかくの休日だが万が一ということもある気を緩めるなよ
I will keep my wits about me. Oh no, someone's gonna see me with my cute tail. Pant tail. Someone's at the door. Yao Ling.
明けましておめでとうございます
What? We're in Japan. What do you mean Happy New Year? What's going on? You're a bit late.
はい 語しに来たんですが。
韓国語。おめでとう。I think that
私、日本の知り合いは少ないですから。先生、ゆきみさん、大学の友達。
What is that name? Protag just sent. What?
あとは、四茶のスーパーのおじさんくらいです。なので、順番にご挨拶に回っていて。あれ？しますよね、新年の挨拶？日本でもお正月は盛大だったような。
It is, but there's
確か年が明けてすぐ新春セールとか金河新年とか見た気がしますよ。
sure at the start of the month, but it's the end of the month now.
もしかして日本のお正月って1月の頭にしかやっていないんですか？
I mean, that's it for like 99% of the world.
そういうわけだったんですね。ふが落ちました。
I think she meant wrapped around her head around it. What?
だからゆきみさんも困惑していたですか。ちょっと笑顔が引きつってました。確かに中旬に入ったくらいからどこもかしこもチョコ売り場になってて変だと思ってましたが。
Wait, they celebrate Japanese New Year in February?
お正月って実のところどれくらいの
Wait, Japan has its own New Year's? 3 days, maybe 7. I mean, they have Golden Week. 3 days? I don't know. I don't know Japan culture that well.
そんなに短いですか？
How do I know? I don't know. This is the America server. You think I know?
私の母国ではもっと長くお正月のお祝いをするんですよ。
Back in my country.
聞いたことないですか？中国のお正月、旧正月は春節とも言うんですが、大掃除をしたり、家族団らんをしたり、獅子舞を見たり、それはもう大盛り上がりです。あと、伝統的な食べ物をみんなで食べもしますし、特別な衣装で踊ったりもしますよ。日本ではそういうのないんですか？
I get there's Osechi. We do have special outfits. What's Osechi? I should learn that.
ありました。よかったです。だいぶ中国とは違うみたいですが。私のところでは
What am I looking at on our
こういう
phone?
感じのお祭りがあったんですよ。私も衣装を着せてもらいました。
There's a picture of Yao Ling in traditional clothing posing for the camera. We couldn't get an artist to like, make that
こういう
for 2
お
seconds.
祭りの他にもお世話になった人に挨拶をして回るとかもありまして、なので日本に来てからお世話になった皆さんに新年の挨拶をしていたんです。改めて先生、去年はお世話になりました。今年もどうぞよろしくお願いしますね。
Me too. I'm so glad we met. Me too. Oh.
ありがとうございます。そうだ、せっかくですから先生も春節の挨拶しに行きませんか？いつもは私が日本のことを先生に教わってますけど、今日は私が先生です。
Sounds like fun. Right now, teach me, Yaoling Sensei.
はい、私が先生ですよ。何でも聞いてくださいね、先生。まずは近場から行きましょう。先生のご近所さんに私もご挨拶しますよ。
For the people who actually like live across like 2 blocks from me, a neighbor, Yaoling and I headed out to make our New Year's greetings. Oh. Okay, next story, I guess. Yeah, welcome to the street. Oh. Where should we go? It looks like there are plenty of houses over there. We're talking neighbors. I know one who looks out for me. I explained about Tomiyama, the family friend who's known me since I was little. Ah, she's actually known you now and then? How sweet. We should definitely thank her with a New Year's greeting.
じゃあ早速。
Okay, let's head over, right? Sorry. Why did I shake my head? She might be out. Let me message her first. Don't want to be imposing. Oh yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. Sorry I came over to your house, to your place unannounced before. I should have checked with you I should have checked with you first. It worked out fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
ありがとうございます。
We headed towards Tomiyama's house after I drafted a message to her. Are you home right now? Is it cool if I come by your house? What? Proton wants to come visit? I'm hella hyped. But my bad, I'm out with my hubby right now. We're on a belated winter vacay on a snow-huddled open-air onsen. We'll bring you back some onsen manju. Manju, catch you on the flip side. What'd she say? She's on a trip. We'll have to come back next time. Oh, okay. Well, let's head on down to the next person. Yeah. It's still before lunch, so maybe she's around. Oh, Minami, right? Oh, I have to figure out how to... I mean, I could just give her the Rico voice. Phew, hopefully that's the last of it. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day. Fuck you.
こんにちは。
Oh. This is my friend. This is my pupil. This is my sensei. This is my sensei.
そうです。
Yes. Today I am acting as sensei. I might have phrased that confusingly.
私は
It's great to meet you. My name's Yaoling Li. I'm an international student from Sichuan, China. Feel free to call me Yaoling. No need to be formal. I'm Minami Miyashita. It's nice to meet you. Oh, did you and Yaoling-san come here to eat? Just hold on for 1 second. I'm just about finished prepping the shop. So now we came. We're here to say... Happy New Year. I told Minami we came to wish her a Happy New Year. So, in China, we have this culture around New Year's.
I see. That makes sense. Thanking the people who looked out for you.
それがね、
New Year's was so busy. I don't think I managed to thank everyone properly. Since everyone lives so close, we don't usually go out of our way to make thank you visits.
Happy New Year! Let's make it a good one.
Thanks, you too. Hope to see you at our izakaya again. Just kidding. But a Lunar New Year? But a Lunar New Year festival, huh? It sounds pretty different to New Year's in Japan. It must be so fun! I'm so happy you think it's interesting. The festival's been near and dear to my heart for many years. Oh. What's the matter? I was so caught up explaining, I totally forgot why I came over. I wanted to invite you to New Year's Festival, Sensei. Oh, not that I meant let's go to China or anything. Festival's in Yokohama's Chinatown. I hear Chinatown is decorated for Lunar New Year, and they're selling special food just for the festival. I'd love it if you go with me, Sensei. I really want Yukimi-san to come too, but she has plans with her mother. So, Sensei, would you like to go there after this?
Of course. I don't know. Let's keep this train rolling. Of course. We have nothing better to do.
Yay! I knew you wouldn't leave me hanging. Minami-san, would you like to join us? It's a festival after all. The more the merrier. Also, I'd like the chance to talk with you more. If that's okay. It sounds like so much fun, but it's about to be the lunch rush, so I have to stay here and help out.
ごめんなさい。
Thank you for inviting me. I hope you two have fun.
Hey, Minami, we finished prepping. Oh, this is Protag-kun. And you've brought a friend? I told Minami's father about the festival. I see. Well, if that's the case, I don't see a problem. Minami, go have fun with your friends.
But...
You know me. You know we don't get that crowded for lunch. Besides, I can tell you want to go. How do I give like an old person voice? I said it before. With Protag-kun as my witness, Minami, I want you to do the things you want to do. Do what you want to do? Come with us.
I want to go. I really want to see the festival. Yelling-san, is it alright if I come along after all?
Hi.
Of course. Let's go have fun. Thank you. I'll go get ready. My voices are like interchangeably mixing and I don't know how to like pronounce them properly because I don't know how to do female voices, so this is very challenging for me. Oh, this is new music. I've never heard this before. What's wrong? Are you okay? Just felt a little homesick. I know I chose to study abroad, and I am glad I came to Japan. Just, I've always spent New Year's with my family.
Hitting the feels.
I wonder what Mom and Papa are doing now. If they're going to the festival, just the two of them. I think things like that, and then I start to feel a little lonely.
It's normal to feel that way. Strong of you not to cry.
You think so? You don't think I'm just a lonely person? lonely, but it's not the same loneliness as when I first came to Japan. Now I have people. You, Bikini-san, my college friends, the guy from the supermarket, and I know we only just met, but Minui-san too. It's hard being away from my family, and I'm not alone anymore. So I think I can deal with the loneliness, and work even harder in Japan.
Let's do our best together. I'm here if you ever need.
You're the best, Sensei. I'm so happy. But I still think I'd like to give my mama a call tonight, so I can tell her all about the friends I've made in Japan and the New Year's festival we went to together. Let's go have lots and lots of fun.
I'm surprised, like there's like Chinese like cultural stuff for Japan, because I apologize if I get this wrong, but like China and Japan have like political differences in a way, right? So it's more like, so I'm kind of like dumbfounded with like that they have like a Chinatown in Japan, considering like they have like this kind of conflict, and like they do like collaborate with like P5X and stuff, because like, you know, this is a game made in Japan, like developed in Japan, but distributed in China and Korea, and only lately for the global version that includes Southeast Asia, Japan, and America, which is a weird balance that I don't understand, because it's like the political things, right? Like I heard like all about like the like do you remember the time when like Luffy's voice actor was like cut off from stage because of when they were about to like sing the One Piece opening in China, and then they were like told to leave all of a sudden, and like there's also a time like some Nezuko from cosplayer who cosplayed as Nezuko from Demon Slayer got like wasn't allowed to like go into a convention because of like the Chinese kimono of her outfit, not Chinese, Japanese, sorry. That's why I'm like confused with like what is like the relationship between like China and Japan right now, because I thought like they had like weird political differences since like World War II, I think, from what I've heard. Don't like take all this with a grain of salt, but I'm just saying like I don't understand like what is like the relationship now, because like Honkai Star Rail Plan Arcadia, right? There had to be major changes to the entire planet because of political differences with Japan and China, and because of that political stuff they had to basically delay Plan Arcadia's release and remove like some Japanese aspects of the entire planet, which like I know sucks, but like you have to tell it from like a political standpoint where like it has to be involved in like that way, right? So that's why I'm kind of confused with like the relationship, because anime is like kind of like it's kind of like the only bridge gap between China and Japan. Is that weird? It's like they have like every difference, except when it comes to anime they just like dap each other up and just be like, yo, anime. Okay, sorry. I'm going on a tangent too much about this, because like cuz like this game is different compared to Genshin because Genshin is the Chinese game distributed to other countries, while P5X is basically a Japanese developed game distributed to China. So it's how like and then now they're putting like Chinese element into the game, which is like how I don't understand like the mesh of stuff. I wonder how that relationship is doing now. It's probably good. I don't know. I mean this event I think was made prior to because I'm dumb because like Japanese because Global has like a whole year behind. Global is like a whole year behind the Japanese and Korean servers, so I guess they have to do the Lunar event. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. Let's do the next story. I mean, just keep going. Ride it through.
The decorations are just perfect. There's selling sugar paintings made from hard candy over here. And there's a shooting game booth over there. It's a little different from Japanese usual street stalls. It's my first time visiting Chinatown during Lunar New Year. It looks flashier than usual. Anything catch your eye?
Oh, what's that lantern? What's with that decoration? The gate.
Oh, looks like a lantern with something hanging from the bottom? Maybe a talisman or something. Those papers have riddles and trivia on them.
What happens if you saw them? What kinds of riddles or trivia?
Normal stuff, I think. What's the tallest mountain in Japan? And things like that. Let's solve some later. Yaling-san, would you mind explaining something else to me? Sure, that's...
I love how it's just a flat screen. Just as Yaling said, the streets are lined with bright and flashy decorations. But there aren't many people around. The shopkeepers don't seem very motivated either. You've noticed it as well, have you? For a festival, these people are acting far too apathetic. No doubt their desires are being stolen. But... the cause is unclear, though it is certain desires are weakening. Could there be a palace? Is there a menace? No, I suspect it's something not quite as major, though that is merely my intuition speaking. Well, we have only just arrived. I'm sure if we walk a bit further into town, we might uncover something.
That's really interesting, though. I wonder if they're selling any here. Let's go look together. You too, Protag Sensei.
Is that the episode? Oh no. It's strange how the festival isn't lively, but we decided to have a look around first. Oh. More PNGs.
Oh, this is the candied fruit you mentioned earlier. Look, there's strawberry. Or maybe not.
Cherry tomatoes, red grapes, lychees? I think it's cherry tomatoes, right?
Nope, it's actually candied hawthorn berry. Those are those not very well known in Japan? At Japanese festivals, there's usually candied apples and apricots. Oh, and sometimes clementines too. Hiruto bought me some once. We have those in China's too. There are also candied strawberries and pineapples and stuff. Why just stand around talking about sweets? Let's try some of those candied hawthorn berries. It's heavier than I expected.
Maybe the syrup is thick. Looks pretty filling. Is that like 7 berries?
Yeah, they're supposed to be dense. In China, this snack is called Tongulu, or sugared bottle gourd, because the stacked fruits look like bottle gourds. Tongulu. So it's not specific to a candied hawthorn then. Exactly. Whereas candied hawthorn, apple, or cherry tomato, they're all called Tongulu. Anywho, let's dig in. Let's eat. Inside the crunch of the sugary coating, I taste the sweetness of the hawthorn. They have tongue red. It's the ball. The sign on the stall says New Year's exclusive, but looks like no one's manning the stall. Guess they stepped away for a second. I wanted to try it. Let's come back later. I want to try it. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be back later. Welcome to... I just read everything from the stuff. I just read every line because there's no voice acting. There's only voice acting for like the first and last cutscenes. Could the street vendor be missing because the shadows? It's not written here, but usually fillings come in all different kinds of flavors. We should each get a different flavor and compare them. Let's have fun. I like to get a sweet flavor. I'm sure they have that. That's another thing to look forward to. Alrighty, let's head over to that one. Wonder what they're selling. It's like watching the parents like chaperone their child. I'll keep checking out the festival with Yaoling for now. How many episodes are there? There's 12, right? Oh, 20 what? Oh my fuck. Oh my god. A hero show taking place at a nearby park in Chinatown. We spot Kamiyama, who's trying to become a costume stuntman. Oh my god, there's so much reading. Yeah, get him! Everyone, thank you for your support. With this strength, I promise to protect each and every one of you. Yeah! Sounds like some kind of a performance? Oh, maybe they're doing the lion dance. Let's check it out. I want to go see. Here goes. Watch me, everybody. Justice will prevail. You can do it. It doesn't look like a lion dance. Some kind of hero show seems to be going on. Where am I? Oh. I don't know what kind of voice to give him. I always try to give him like his regular voice. But he's too high pitched for that. Somehow, it feels a lot livelier here than at the festival. It's because kids get hyped up easily, you know? Yeah, well, since we're here, might as well watch it for a bit. The hero show reached an exciting conclusion. Oh, there's a bunch of yarn balls. I have another viewer in chat. I see. So what kind of... I'll show you. I see. So the exaggerated movements help the kids follow the story. Hey there. Here to see the hero show? Oh, gross. And friends? Friends? I don't know what. Oh, I explained how the festival and everyone introduced themselves. Oh yeah, since you're here to celebrate Lunar New Year. Oh, so you're here to celebrate Lunar New Year. In that case, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's make it a good one. Happy New Year to you too as well. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Leo-san. Pleasure to meet you. By the way, did you come here to see Featherman perform?
好きだよ。
Nothing beats live performances. I like Featherman too, of course. I know someone whose kid is totally obsessed with these kinds of shows, and they go see them from time to time.
そうそう。
Now that I've seen one for myself, I get why they're so into it. It's really cool. You put on shows like that too, Kami-Amazon? I'm still in training. Like I mentioned, the goal is to become a costume stuntman, so they've been studying the movement techniques used in live theater and hero shows, rather than just for TV acting. I saw the Featherman show. Before that, I saw a show from the Witch Detective series. I also saw a movie and a musical production this morning. I decided to really focus on absorbing knowledge today.
Wow. Don't your eyes get tired? To be honest,
I think they're a little strained. I think I'll get some eye drops later. Of course, I need to hone my own acting skills. There's a lot to learn from observing other people too. I take inspiration from everything regardless of genre. Anyway, you're here for the Lunar New Year Festival. Are you here for the Lunar New Year Festival? Yeah. We've been trying all the food, checking out the decorations, and of course we gotta see the lion dance. 2 people dancing on the lion's head. It's really captivating.
だよね。
Oh yeah, they dance and jump across teetering platforms and things, right?
そうです。
And they have special standing poses, and they move the lion's mouth open and shut. It's always an unforgettable performance. I mean, usually it's in Japan too. Whoa, and they're doing that in Chinatown? It's in the schedule on the side of it. It's in the schedule on the event site. Would you guys mind if I joined you? After hearing you guys talk about it, I'd really like to see it for myself.
やりました。
Of course, please do.
come with us. It'll be great study material. Nerd.
Great.
I too am intrigued by the lion dance, but I think it's about time to get down to business. What business? What are you getting at?
だが、
The hero show is met with a cheer of excitement, but the festival is not. People's desires related to the New Year festival are being stolen, as I suspect.
そうだ。
It's likely the lion show won't go on at all. Just as the food stall we saw was inexplicitly closed. Let's check it out. We should take a look. Check it out.
何？
Oh, the lion dance station should be over there. Ready to check it out then? Oh, great. Let's go. I really want to see those teetering platforms.
いいと思う。
Yeah, me too.
I decided to check everyone at the lion dance stage. Why did I get a spam call from Vermont, California? It was a spam call. I put this away. I didn't face the line. I really have to sit through like 21 story chapters. Oh my god, my vocal cords are not cut out for this. It's crowded. I think now may be a good time to slip away. Based on what we've seen here, I feel certain that desires are being stolen. This seems like a good spot to try activating the Metaverse Navigator. I opened the Metaverse Navigator. Oh wow, in public? Huh. Well, anything seems strange? I can't say for certain, but something feels off. I would like us to look around mementos, but we can't leave Yao Ling and the others waiting. Let's come back to investigate when we have the chance. We should head back. Oh, shadow. As I thought, there is definitely something strange about these shadows. But we don't have time to question why. Let's take them down and get out of your wonder. Oh, I got the fun skin. Defeat all the enemies. Clear with everyone's HP 50% or higher. Clear with 3 female party members. Technically, Rico counts as a female party member. I want to use Kurtani. I had to put a. I'd pick a woman. Yeah, 50. Defeat all enemies. Female party member. Does Luffy count as an it or a guy? I think that's a guy. This should be fine, right? Futaba, because I can. One more. Red Hot Revolution. Really? What? This? This. Ending it right now. Shinny and Quila. I don't know what that says. We did it. Next battle. Next battle? Oh, wait, well... oh! Wait, this is just fights? These are just fights? Okay. Defeat enemies. Have 2 male parties besides Wonder. Oh, easy. Where's Kurt Honey? I have to use this Wonder. Defeat all enemies. 2 male party members besides Wonder. Futaba. So this isn't like 21 episodes. It's just a bunch of fights. Oh, kidding me, bro?
オッケー。ハック完了。いつでも行ける。
What is Yowling weak to? Weak to wind?
パスワード解除。
Increase fire damage.
死刑断罪の深淵
Well, she really has the same attributes as Kuratani
大掃除には
and Lufel. Are you kidding me? Like 3 of the...
ロブロイ。
There's like only... Like 90% of like... Really 75% of all the fire users are weak to wind.
死刑ペルソナデュオガキに追い詰められるんだペルソナケルベロスバフォメットお迎えが近い受けてみろ
味方エンジのフォローお願い。費用をもて払い安寧をもたらします。新年のご挨拶のうちこっちの番です。
シャット
Oh, wait. Wait, Lufel doesn't count as a male party member? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Lufel doesn't count as a male party member? Fine. I thought Lufel counted. Okay, you know what, whatever.
やってやるよ
各自油断しないように。
料理してやるよベルトラありがとうございます死刑断罪の深淵
狙い通りね。
大掃除にはちょっと遅いですが。
俺が呼んだぞペルソナデュオとっておきの力を使いますペルソナディオニソス受けてみろ
モンポーこっちの番ですが
聞くだろやろう
みんなの支援、
Really?
いつでも行けるわ。さてどうかき回して強め。
風穴開けるぞマンドランエクセ
体勢を崩せたわ。やるわね。
9年を送り新年を迎える時です。
戦術支援発動。
これでどうだ
What a Doda.
来るんだ死刑ペルソナデュオ本当はこの力使いたくなかったけどどうして戦いは終わらないんだ
Next battle, I guess. I guess this is what we do now. Clear with only fire or blessed party members at the end of the battle. Nope. Allies of spiritual ailments. That doesn't sound that hard. Win with everyone alive, fire, blessed party members, and battle known as special ailments. Okay.
各自油断しないように。
死刑断罪の深淵僕が相手をしてやるこの力使いたくなかったけど舞うぞわしのペルソナ死刑を見た者は滅するんでペルソナデュオペルソナディオニソスこれでどうだ
Increase for
こっちの番です。
話にならん
Oh, right. Wait, how am I supposed to avoid that then?
ショット
準備完了。
No allies?
合図をお願い、ワンダ。
Okay, well, I gotta kill the guy who inflicts forget, right?
舞うぞロブロイ来るのだ
ありがとうございます。俺が呼んだぞ。死刑
He knows this guy, right?
ハイライト発動可能よ。
大掃除にはちょっと遅いですが。
受け切れ体勢を崩せたわ。やるわね。
少しだけ遊んであげますよ。
There's nothing.
今が戦術支援。
I don't want to kill them because Wonder has.
本当はこの力使いたくなかったけど。ペルソナ、この技じゃない。
ドラゴ太鼓でお祝いです。
この程度
梅の花時。今
I had to just heal because I don't know when Wonder's
発動。
effect ends. There's no.
舞うぞ来るのだ
I think they probably suspected I put Minami in the team. Oh.
火をもて払い安寧をもたらします。新年のご挨拶の
Eat
時間
this.
です。見てください。
狙い通りね。
ドラと太鼓が空まで響く。服が来ました。
Next story. Finally, it took 3 battles and then actually moving across. Why is the music so loud? Stop.
That stage looks so extravagant. I can only imagine how difficult it must be to move around it. Yeah, the performance should be exciting. That being said. Does it seem like the crowd kind of thinned out? Since the hero show ended, it's starting to look like a ghost town.
Yes, yeah. Can't quite call this a festival. I think this is a bug.
Yeah, even small festivals usually have more people than this. Anyways, I really want to try some New Year's food. Let's find a shop that's open. Yes! Come on everyone, onward to Stack City! Oh, this place looks a bit more lively. Welcome, exclusive New Year's drinks for sale.
I know that voice. Exclusive drinks. It must be.
Drinks for sale. Oh, what brings you here?
I was gonna ask you that. What are you doing here?
As you can see, I'm working. My boss is friends with the owner of the place over there. So I thought I'd help out the Lunar Festival help out with the festival every year by making my Lunar New Year exclusive drink. Try it if you like. All of you.
I tried Sheena's special mocktail and its sweet, refreshing flavor. This music is so fucking loud.
Thank you, Sheena-san. That was delicious. I'm glad. Oh, speaking of Lunar New Year exclusives, isn't there a little tradition we're forgetting? Besides greetings. You know about this, Pro-Tycoon. You know this, Pro-Tycoon. When you think of New Year's, you think of...
New Year's TV, money, pin the tail and the donkey, money.
Okay.
Ding ding ding. The answer is New Year's money. But since we're talking Lunar New Year, we say... Hong Bao? Ah, that's what we call New Year's money in China. And here's a gift envelope for each of you. Huh? Is it really okay for us to take these? Yeah, they're gift envelopes. Oh, but it isn't money that's inside. Open them up and see.
I had to get rid of this fast. This music sucks. There's chocolate coins inside.
Chocolate coins? And are these coupons? I guess we're the shops around here. Yep, at our store you get a free drink and play at the shooting game. And at the shooting game, you get 3 free plays, I think. It's a great way to get people to engage in the festivities. There aren't too many stores set up this year, though.
I guess it's true there aren't many people here. I should ask Sheena more about this. Is this story over?
Yumi-san, you were at last year's festival too, right? Was there this few people last year too? I expected a lot more people would be celebrating. Just from what I've seen personally, it does feel like there's fewer people around this year. It felt a bit more bustling last year than the year before in terms of shops and customers. Not to call them out or anything, but this year the event organizers seem kind of out of it. Right. There are stalls set up everywhere, but nobody's manning them. Seems kinda like everyone suddenly gave up halfway through. I mean, I haven't heard about less stores participating or anything like that. If that's the case, then there must be something causing this. Although fading desires is nothing new, we appear to be witnessing a particularly high level of disengagement here. Could it be some outside force? Or something deeper? Had any strange customers lately? Anyone hate the festival? No, I don't think so. There hasn't been many trouble done it. See? Trouble on Lunar New Year. Something ring a bell? Did you see something? Not about this festival here, but in China we have something called Nian Shou, sort of like an evil spirit. Legend says that Nian Shou, the fearsome year beast, comes out on New Year's Eve to eat people. It hates the color red and loud noises, which is why we use those kind of decorations to scare it away. I mean, it's just a legend, so I'm sure it has nothing to do with there being so few people at the festival. Right. If the Nian Shou is the shopkeepers, that'd be something else, right? Huh? Oh, right. You know, the dancing lions are supposedly made in the Nian Shou's image. Yumi-san, this came from the checking out the lion dance stage. You want to ask, do you think the performance will go on as planned? I'm starting to get a little worried. I believe so. I haven't heard any word of it being cancelled. I saw them rehearsing yesterday too, so as long as no one's injured or anything. Excuse me, Sheena-san. Can I talk to you for a second? Oh my god. Okay, I have to leave because this music is actually like not, because it's actually not helping with this experience. Save the lion dance. Shadows. Oh, it's another fucking battle. Okay, so some of these have battles. Okay, I gotta make sure. It looks like one of the festival staff members. Sorry to interrupt your business. There's been a sudden change in schedule, so I'm notifying all the vendors. Tonight's lion dance performance is cancelled. A bunch of the production team just up and quit. They were supposed to dance down the street, but that's not happening any longer. So I'm hurrying to let everyone know. Right, I understand. Thank you for letting me know. No! The lion dance is too important to the festival. What if I filled in? Let me do it, please. I've done it before at festivals at home. People will be disappointed if there's no lion dance. Please.
Thanks to Yao Ling's passionate plea, the staff member went to ask about the lion dance. And I'm just here alone. I'm not sure why they would suddenly quit, but I'm sure the strangest in mementos has something to do with it. It's affecting Chinatown. It's affecting the staff. Seems that way. I think it would be best for us to investigate mementos. What say you? We gotta go back again. Let's go see what's happening in mementos. Oh god, it's this again.
各自油断しないように。
死刑断罪の深淵。とっておきの力を使います。ロブロイ、わしのペルソナ。俺が呼んだぞ。ペルソナデュオ。 ペルソナリオニュサス受けてみろ。なんとこっちの番です。
Back increase.
梅の花時。さて。 どうし私の出番ね。
ロブロイ来るのだ。感謝します。俺が呼んだぞ。死刑。さすがだ。
体勢を崩せたわ。やるわね。
わしの覚悟の証だ。
おめでとうございます。
戦術支援発動。
My turn.
これでどうだ。ペルソナ、ケルベロス、バフォメット。これでどうだ。
Let's see Wonder's all-out attack with his outfit.
新年の挨拶、お見舞いしよう。いい一年になりますように。
That was sick. Next, I need to exit to like reset. Okay. Same thing. 50% or higher. Use one or more allied attacks during the battle. That's easy.
俺が行きます。行きます。俺がいます。大丈夫ですから。
各自油断しないように。
死刑断罪の深淵。 とっておきの力を使います。ロブロイ、わしのペルソナ。俺が呼んだぞ。死刑。
死刑。
ペルソナデュオ。
これこそ会心の一撃。ペ
ルソナ。受けてみろ。
新年のご挨拶のこっちの番です。 聞くだろ。
当てる気あります？
いい判断ね。
ちょっと。
準備完了よ。
The reason why Bluefell is a goat, now I don't need to worry about healing.
ロブロイ来るのだ。
厄介な状態ね。素早く治療を。
ペルソナデュオ。
派手に暴れてちょうだい。
これでどうだ。
受け切れるか。
9年を送り新年を迎える時だ。
私の出番ね。
純粋 節が来ました。おめでとう。そしてありがとう。
Are we sure? Is it? Am I sure it's a battle? Okay, it is a battle. Clear without a saboteur party member. Okay. Then.
今日はよろしくお願いします。いい歌を届けよう、カリオペ。この鼓動を歌に乗せてカリオペ。本番だよ、カリオペ。聞いてほしい、この歌を。ロブロイ、わしのペルソナ。狙い通りね。
受けてみろ。
9年を送り、新年を迎える時です。
All attack, please. What are my conditions? Use 2 or more highlights during the battle. Oh, that's.
ペルソナディオニュソス、これでどうだ。
Why else do you think I have Cord on the team? One of the strongest characters because you just spam the highlight.
来ると思ってた。梅の花時。さて、かき回して血をね。
Oh, it actually did fireworks.
響き渡れ、どこまでも。空と太鼓でお祝いです。春節が来ました。おめでとう。そしてありがとう。
Okay, that's story. Exit. Enjoy Lunar New Year. Oh hey, where are we anyway? We've never seen this place.
I know they said it was a cave for you to fill in, but... Right, the dancing lion's a bit bigger than I expected. Will you be okay, Yaling-san? This is much bigger than the one back home. But I want to try. You can't have Lunar New Year without the lion dance.
Be careful. Break a leg. Be careful.
Hi.
Okay. It's pretty heavy. What if I hold it like this and stand like this? Yeah. At least she can hold it up.
When jumping across those platforms seems impossible.
What? Sorry. It was a lot heavier than what I'm used to. It was silly to think I could do it. No, don't be sorry. We're sorry. It's just as you said, it's not really a festival without the lion dance. Huh. Would it be okay if I tried it? I actually train at a school for costume sundancers. I'm used to moving around in heavy costumes. Oh, alright. Then just be careful. Here goes. Oh, that's amazing. You made it look so light.
Looks like Kamiyama's movement training has paid off.
Huh. Yeah. Maybe this could work out after all?
After seeing his moves, the festival staff officially asked Kamiyama to fill it in.
It's a bit different than performing in a suited costume, so I can't say I'll do perfectly. But I wonder if you wouldn't mind helping me out, Yaling? Can you show me what kinds of movements I should do?
Hi.
Yes, of course. I'll be your acting coach. Great. I want you to give me some direction for the head and front leg movement. We don't have much time, but I'm gonna rehearse as much as I can.
You can do it, Kamiyama-san. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. Alrighty, let's start rehearsal.
The rehearsal seems to be going well.
Excuse me, do you have a second? A lot of our staff members aren't showing up or responding to our calls. So I was wondering if you wouldn't mind helping out the line dance performance as well.
Help out? You want us?
Yes. Yes. These song seems very knowledgeable on Lunar Year, and I thought it could make for a fun experience for you all. And what is it? And what is it you would like us to do? We probably can't move this way Kamiyama-san does. Attracting customers, playing instruments, just bang cymbals together and the like. The event is made up of volunteers from local businesses anyway, so you won't have to do anything complicated.
Seems like we're fit for the job. I should see what Yao Ling thinks.
I see. In that case, I'd love to volunteer. Really? Thank you so much. Do you think I could get you two to wear special outfits? We have 2 spares, and I think it would really help you will get in the spirit. Okie dokie. Let's do this, Protect Sensei. Yay! If we look like we're having fun, I'm sure people will come to see what the fuss is about. We should make this festival lively enough to send the Nyan show packing. Right, Sensei? Right, Sensei? Oh, huh, ho. Then the legs go. Kamiyama sounds amazing. He's so agile, like a superhero. I won't be outdone. I'll have to go bolder, like this.
Sorry to interrupt your rehearsal, but while I'm not against the idea of livening up the festival, I believe it fails to address the root issue. We've walked all over Chinatown and failed to find the cause. With that being the case, we'll have to investigate. We'll have to enter mementos a 3rd time. Precisely. Fortunately, now seems like a good time to do it. Let's go, Wonder. Beep boop. Oh, watch story scene. Okay. Okay, these are just battles and stuff like that. Or that a strategist. Oh, this is a cutscene. Or now then, I would like to start searching right away. But it seems we'll have to clean up these shadows first. Ready, Wonder? Always ready. Let's clear them out. Clear without a strategist? What is strategist? This is strategist, right? Elucidor, yeah. So no. Strategist without a member. Deal technical 1 or more times during battle. Oh well, Kamiyama can. I mean Kuratani can already do that. So. Already, well, there goes my technical.
新年のご挨拶の時間、こっちの番です。
ハイライト発動可能よ。
I'll probably finish all the fights because they seem to take the less amount of time, and then I'll do and then I'll stop for today because it's getting pretty late now.
狙い通り戦術支援発動。受け切れるか。羽ばたけ。来るのだ。ペルソナ。
ありがとうございます。死刑を見た者はペルソナデュオ。
All out.
本当はこの力使いたくなかったけど。ペルソナ。これでどうだ。
これこそ会心の一撃。
モンポ費用をもて払い安寧をもたらしますってモンポ見てください。なんなんだよ。
準備完了。合図をお願い。ワンダー。準備完了よ。合図をお願い。ワンダー。
とっておきの力を使います。
Yeah, Shargus is the harmony character, or like the buffers. Everyone HP deal 4 more weakness times. Okay. The rare times I used Kuratani as a character. Got a dragon.
この力使いたくなかったけど。ロブライわしのペルソナ。
これこそ会心の一撃。
俺が呼んだぞ。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナディオニュソス。これでどうだ。でこ
っちの番です。
この程度。準備完了よ。あ、さて戦術支援発動。
ロブライ来るのだ。来るんだ。死刑。ペルソナデュオ。
ハイライト発動可能よ。
これでも食らえ。
狙い通りね。
9年を送り新年を迎える時です。ドラと太鼓が空まで響く。
ペルソナケルベロスバフォメット。これでどうだ。
費用をもて払い安寧をもたらしますってモンポ見てください。
これこそ会心の一撃。
And then die. Oh my god.
梅の花時来るのだ。今みんなの支援いつでも行けるわ。
Okay, one more battle. One more normal attacks during battle. One with everyone alive, clear within 50 turns. Okay, this is the story. Boo hoo hoo. What a bird. That's... sorry. Oh, if it is the Challenger. Welcome to my program. But I must apologize. I'm experiencing a rather large problem at the moment, so I haven't the time for chit-chat. Problem? What's going on? Whoa, a strange shadow suddenly appeared and intruded on our good time and just ran amok. Now everyone has gone into hiding. I can't produce a broadcast like this. Strange shadow appeared? Around when did this shadow appear? Must have been several days ago now. The vibe here in Mementos has been totally off since it showed up. Could that shadow be causing the strangeness in Chinatown? In Chinatown? It might. Or I thought my audio cut out. I concur. This new entrance to Mementos in Chinatown must be due to its influence as well. Bessa, can you show us where that shadow is now? Whoa, I could. But it was quite berserk. It could attack without warning. If it does, we'll be there to take it down. Alright. If you two would please follow me. Here we are. That's the shadow.
Alright. Yeah, alright. You know the dancing lions are supposed to be made in Yensho's image?
It looks a bit like the dancing line. I think I've seen this before. Oh, the lanterns have eyes. I didn't think it was possible, but could the Niansho truly be causing all this? Perhaps it was drawn here by the Lunar New Year festival. For whatever reason, this creature is determined to steal the desires of people who wish to enjoy the festival. Either way, I don't think we'll be leaving without a fight. Come on, Wonder, let's take it down. Let's take it down. When they're alive, at your turn, use one or more normal attacks during the battle. Who should I use? I'll use Futaba for this. I mean, everyone's already weak, so I can't all-out attack this anyway. Buff it. Okay, how much HP does he lose doing this? Oh. Oh, I have to. Oh, yeah, use one normal attack once, right? Okay, here's my normal attack. What happens if I do this? Oh, it's the same thing. I didn't know she could do that.
パスワード解除。
舞うぞ来るのだ。ありがとうござい
I'm
ます。
alive.
いつかわしくない。
6.
死刑を見た者。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナディオニソス受けてみろ。
費用をもて払い安寧をもたらします。
Melee!
そこのご挨拶です。みんなお疲れ様。
Done. Wait, there's another battle? No allies have elemental ailments? Oh. That I have to put Minami in the team then. Because she's the only one who can dispel debuffs.
行きまーす。
期待してくれていいぞ。
出番ですか。いいですよ。俺がいます。大丈夫ですから。
Oh, certainly powerful. Or surely damaging it. Keep going, Wonder.
俺が呼んだぞ。
値段は禁物だぞ。
ペルソナデュ
相手
オ。
が倒れた。今だ。おめでとうございます。
ペルソナディオニソスこれでどうだ。
お願いタレイヤ。ペルソナデュオ。
I need to get rid of that guy.
大技発動チャンス。
死刑断罪の深淵。
新年のこっちの番です。
I have to check who got hit by an elemental ailment.
ごめんね。あとは
あいた。あいた。
Yeah, that sucks.
見え見えなんですよ。
Okay, here's the thing. I'll worry about it at the end of the fight.
パスワード解除。
来るんだ。死刑。ペルソナデュオ。
9年を送り新年を迎える時です。
ペルソナケルベロスバフォメット受けてみろ。
私は手伝ってタレイヤ。ペルソナデュオ。新年のご挨拶費用をもて払い安寧をもたらします。
Do it.
僕のご挨拶です。チャージ完了だ。
見え見えなんですよ。
Okay, so far only Kuratani has
大丈夫だから。
is inflicted with freeze. And she got inflicted with freeze.
痛いです。
Everyone got inflicted with freeze except Wonder.
私の出番だな。バトルデータ解析。どれどれ。
俺が呼んだぞ。死刑。
トラと太鼓でお祝いです。春節が来ました。
Wait, he got down? I can do that?
俺が呼んだぞ。ペルソナデュオ。ペルソナこれでどうだ。
治療の時間ねタレイヤ。倒れさせない。感謝します。癒しの力よ。
Do I have freeze on me? Okay. Only Minami has freeze on her. No.
モンポー見てください。大丈夫だから。
Stop. Oh my god. I could...
死刑を見た者はペルソナデュオ。
いい一撃だ。
ペルソナディオニソス受けてみろ。
必殺いけるぞ。華麗にやっちゃって。手伝ってペルソナデュオ。
Keeping track of like, okay, who has a debuff and who doesn't is like really hard. As long as this doesn't kill him. Yeah, I still have a long way to go. I should be fine.
オッケー。よしし。コードアップロード中。スタンバイ完了。
死刑ペルソナデュオペルソナ
フォローお願い。
ケルベロスバフォメットこれでどうだ
味方だって。ペルソナデュオ。新年のご挨拶のこっちの番です。チャーリー完了だ。ぶっ放せ。支援準備完了だ。
Okay.
私に任せろ。みんなを助けたいの。カレイヤ、お願い。支援準備完了だ。
Does anyone afflicted with freeze? Because that's what I don't want on my characters. No one has. Okay, it looks like no one has a debuff. No one has a debuff on them, which is good. That's the main thing I was worried about. What is the other one? 50 turns, everyone alive. Oh, that's fine. End it. Cinema. There's another fucking battle. No spiritual ailments. Okay, you know what? There's there's 5 things left. I'm gonna deal with that later. I'm gonna do that next time, because I don't want to deal with that right now. Because that's like a whole thing I don't really want to deal with. So I'm gonna end stream here. I'm surprised like someone actually commented on my stream. That's like I think the first time I got a comment on my stream. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call stream here. Because it's getting late and I didn't intend on streaming this long. I kept going because I thought like, oh, because of story stuff, and then it's just more battle, more battle, more battle, more battle. So I'll complete the event story next week. This will all be done next week because we still have this and this stuff left because this isn't finished yet. So the night thing still doesn't end yet. I'm gonna work on all this. This is not gonna be anything. This is also not gonna be anything. So yeah. Maybe this, probably. I'll do something about this. But yeah, that'll be after this. So that'll be next stream, next Saturday. Thank you for anyone who decided to come out to watch. Sorry, I was seeing someone type on my stream is really unexpected of me. And I apologize profusely because I wish I would have been able to talk to them. As that was my first chatter. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you for anyone who came out to watch.